From the Ice Age, massive glaciers slowly retreated, leaving behind hundreds of crystal-clear lakes and winding rivers across the land. The early inhabitants placed nature at the center of their lives, worshipping the sun, the oak tree, and birds of prey as sacred symbols. Later, Viking trade routes and the Hanseatic League transformed the region into a bustling crossroads where goods, cultures, and languages from across Europe converged. Through centuries of wars and power struggles, the people preserved their identity through a unique language and traditional folk songs passed down from generation to generation. These traditions not only survived, but flourished, becoming a cornerstone of national pride and a distinctive cultural feature that continues to attract visitors today. This is Latvia, a Baltic nation where unspoiled nature meets a deep-rooted culture, creating a destination that captivates anyone seeking to explore and experience something authentic. Let your journey lead you to Latvia and discover all that makes it remarkable. Riga, the capital city of Latvia, is a vibrant metropolis that seamlessly blends its rich history with modern attractions. Founded in 1201 by Bishop Albert, Riga has served as a significant center for trade and culture in the Baltic region. Its strategic location along the Daugava River, approximately 15 kilometers from the Gulf of Riga, has historically made it a bustling port city. The city's architecture is a testament to its diverse past, showcasing a mix of medieval structures and Art Nouveau masterpieces. Notably, Riga's historic center is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, celebrated for having one of the world's largest collections of Art Nouveau buildings. The House of the Blackheads, a reconstructed Gothic building, stands as a symbol of the city's rich mercantile history. The Latvian National Opera and Ballet offers world-class performances, while the city's many museums and galleries showcase both historical artifacts and contemporary art. The Central Market, housed in former Zeppelin hangars, provides a lively atmosphere where locals and visitors alike can sample traditional Latvian foods and crafts. The people of Riga are known for their warmth and hospitality, embracing both their rich traditions and the influx of modern influences. Prominent landmarks include the Riga Cathedral, renowned for its impressive organ, and St. Peter's Church, which offers panoramic views of the city from its spire. The Freedom Monument stands as a testament to Latvia's independence and resilience. Riga's blend of historical charm and modern amenities makes it a compelling destination for travelers seeking a unique cultural experience in the heart of the Baltics. The House of the Blackheads stands in the heart of Riga's Old Town, near Town Hall Square, as one of the city's most striking architectural landmarks. Originally built in 1334, it served as a meeting place for the Brotherhood of Blackheads, a guild of young, unmarried merchants and shipowners. The building's elaborate facade showcases a blend of Gothic and Dutch Renaissance architectural styles, reflecting the wealth and influence of its original occupants. Intricate ornamentation, arched windows, and sculptural details adorn its exterior, creating a grand and regal appearance. The vibrant red brickwork contrasts with white decorative elements, while the richly embellished gable features astronomical motifs and symbolic figures. Statues of mythological and historical characters, including Saint Maurice, the patron of the Blackheads Brotherhood, add to its distinguished presence. Above the entrance, the coat of arms of the Blackheads Brotherhood is prominently displayed, highlighting the building's historical significance. The structure was heavily damaged during World War II, but was meticulously reconstructed in 1999 to its former splendor. Its twin towers and decorative reliefs make it one of the most photographed landmarks in Riga. Riga's Freedom Monument is more than just a towering structure. It's the heartbeat of Latvia's national identity. Unveiled in 1935, this 42.7-meter masterpiece, designed by Carlos Zale, was entirely funded by public donations. At its peak, a striking copper figure of liberty raises 3 gilded stars, symbolizing Latvia's historic regions. The base, inscribed with "For the Fatherland and Freedom," anchors the monument's powerful message. Soviet forces once debated demolishing it, but instead twisted its meaning to fit their rule. For decades, any gathering here was strictly forbidden until the late 1982, when it became the center of Latvia's fight for independence. After independence was restored in 1991, the honor guard returned, standing as silent sentinels of sovereignty. Every detail, from the towering obelisk to the smallest carving, whispers a tale of strength, struggle, and unwavering hope. Riga Dome Cathedral stands as the largest medieval church in the Baltic region, an architectural masterpiece that fuses Romanesque, Gothic, Baroque, and Art Nouveau styles. Its origins trace back to 1211, when the foundation stone was laid, marking the beginning of centuries of expansion and transformation. Over time, the church evolved into a basilica, with its central nave adorned by 14th-century columns bearing coats of arms. The cathedral's tower, once depicted in a 16th-century image of Riga, underwent multiple reconstructions, culminating in its striking Baroque form by the late 18th century. The Soviet era saw the church repurposed as a concert hall, stripping it of its religious role. However, in 1991, it reclaimed its status as the seat of the Archbishop of Latvia's Evangelical Lutheran Church. The cathedral not only serves as a place of worship, but also as a cultural beacon, attracting musicians from around the world. Its grand acoustics and historic atmosphere make it a premier venue for concerts. More than just a monument, the cathedral remains a living testament to Latvia's resilience, faith, and artistic heritage. The Nativity of Christ Cathedral in Riga, Latvia, is a magnificent example of Neo-Byzantine architecture and the largest Orthodox cathedral in the Baltic region. Designed by Nikolai Shagin and Robert Flug, it features intricate decorations, domed towers, and Byzantine-style frescoes that enhance its grandeur. Built between 1876 and 1883, with the blessing of Tsar Alexander II, the cathedral became a symbol of Orthodox faith in Latvia. Inside, its stunning icons, some painted by renowned artist Vasily Vereshchagin, add to its artistic and spiritual significance. Despite its rich history, the cathedral faced challenges, including being repurposed as a planetarium and restaurant during the Soviet era. After World War I, it was restored as an Orthodox cathedral, reclaiming its religious role. Today, it stands as a fully functioning place of worship where Orthodox services are held regularly. Located at Brīvības Bulvāris 23-inch Riga, the cathedral remains a remarkable landmark, blending history, art, and faith in its awe-inspiring design. Rundale Palace, located in the Zemgale plains of southern Latvia, is one of the most magnificent Baroque residences in the Baltic region. Designed by Francesco Rastrelli, the architect behind St. Petersburg's Winter Palace, it was built as a summer residence for the Dukes of Courland. The palace's symmetrical facade, adorned with intricate stucco decorations and classical columns, exemplifies the grandeur of 18th-century European architecture. Large arched windows, ornate balconies, and a central pediment enhance the elegance of its exterior design. Surrounding the palace is a meticulously landscaped French-style garden, featuring geometrically arranged flower beds, sculpted hedges, and an extensive rose garden. A network of alleys, pergolas, and bosquets creates a structured yet harmonious connection between the palace and nature. An artificial canal encircles the palace grounds, reflecting its stately image in the water and emphasizing its integration into the surrounding landscape. The main entrance is framed by a grand courtyard, leading to the central block of the building, which houses the most opulent rooms. Throughout its history, Rundale Palace has remained remarkably preserved, maintaining the stylistic integrity of its original 18th-century design. Bauska Castle is a significant historical monument that showcases the architectural evolution from medieval fortifications to Renaissance residences. Strategically positioned on a narrow peninsula at the confluence of the Musa and Memele rivers, the castle was originally constructed in the mid-15th century by the Livonian order. It was built to fortify their control over Semigalia and safeguard the border with the Grand Duchy of Lithuania. The initial structure served both as a military stronghold and an administrative center, featuring thick walls and a formidable watchtower. In the late 16th century, under the auspices of the Kettler family, Dukes of Courland, the castle complex was expanded to include a more refined residential palace, reflecting Renaissance architectural styles. Throughout its history, Bauska Castle has witnessed numerous conflicts, including occupations and damage during the Polish-Swedish Wars and the Great Northern War, leading to periods of decline and partial ruin. Restoration efforts began in the 19th century and have continued intermittently, aiming to preserve both the medieval fortifications and the ducal residence. Rising along the left bank of the Daugava River, opposite Riga's Old Town, stands the National Library of Latvia, an architectural and cultural landmark known as the Castle of Light. Designed by renowned Latvian-American architect Gunārs Birkats, this striking structure opened in 2014, embodying Latvia's literary heritage and national identity. Inspired by Latvian folklore, its glass-clad form evokes the legendary Castle of Light and the Glass Mountain, symbolizing wisdom and enlightenment. The library is more than a repository of knowledge. It serves as a dynamic cultural hub. With over 4 million items, its collection preserves Latvia's literary heritage alongside global publications. The centerpiece of its historical treasures is the Dainu Skapis, a collection of Latvian folk songs recognized by UNESCO's Memory of the World Register. Designed for accessibility and modern functionality, the building incorporates state-of-the-art digitization technologies, spacious reading areas, and a central atrium that unifies the public spaces. Anchoring Riga's contemporary skyline, the National Library of Latvia is both a symbol of cultural preservation and a forward-looking institution, seamlessly blending history, modernity, and innovation. The Riga Radio and Television Tower stands as the tallest structure in the European Union, reaching a height of 368.5 meters. Constructed between 1979 and 1989 with funding from the Soviet Union's central government, it is the third tallest tower in Europe, following the Ostankino Tower in Moscow and the Kyiv Television Tower. Situated on Zakusala Island in the Daugava River, the tower's unique design features 3 supporting pillars and a central structure, a concept developed by Georgian architect Kims Nikuradze. Visitors can access an observation deck at the 97-meter level, offering panoramic views of Riga and its surroundings. The tower is engineered to withstand extreme conditions, including winds up to 44 meters per second and seismic events up to 7.5 on the Richter scale. Temperature fluctuations can cause the tower's tip to sway up to 2.4 meters. As of May 2019, The tower has been closed to visitors for extensive renovations under the Television Tower 2.0 project, with plans to reopen in 2024. Kuldiga, located in the western region of Kurzeme, Latvia, is a town rich in history and culture. Established in the 13th century, it flourished between the 16th and 18th centuries as a significant administrative center of the Duchy of Courland and Semigalia. The town's well-preserved architecture showcases a blend of traditional Latvian wooden structures and influences from German craftsmen, reflecting the cultural exchanges of the Baltic region. Notably, Kuldiga's Old Town has been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its exceptional preservation of traditional urban settlement characteristics. Geographically, Kuldiga is situated at the confluence of the Venta River and the Alekshupite stream, with the latter flowing through the town center, adding to its picturesque charm. The town is renowned for the Venta Rapid, Europe's widest natural waterfall, spanning approximately 240 meters. This natural wonder is a focal point for both locals and visitors, offering scenic beauty and recreational opportunities. Visitors can explore the charming old town, walk along the historic brick bridge over the Venta River, and enjoy the serene ambiance that Kuldiga offers. In essence, Kuldiga stands as a testament to Latvia's historical depth and cultural richness, offering a unique blend of natural beauty and architectural heritage. Sigulda, a picturesque town in the Gauja region of Latvia, lies about 50 kilometers east of Riga and captivates visitors with its breathtaking scenery. Set along the Gauja River, the town is characterized by rolling hills, dense forests, and dramatic valleys that enhance its natural charm. Its historical significance is reflected in landmarks such as Sigulda Castle, Turida Castle, and Krimulda Castle, each offering a glimpse into the region's medieval past. These sites not only preserve the town's rich heritage, but also draw numerous visitors interested in history and architecture. Beyond its scenic and historical appeal, Sigulda is known for hosting cultural festivals and musical events that bring a dynamic energy to the town. Adventure seekers can explore the area through hiking and cycling trails, while the Sigulda bobsleigh and luge track provides thrilling experiences. The surrounding Gauja National Park further enhances the town's appeal, offering diverse outdoor activities amid stunning natural landscapes. Cēsis, a historic town in the northern reaches of Latvia's central Vidzeme upland, stands as one of the country's oldest settlements, with origins dating back to 1206. Nestled within the picturesque Gauja River Valley, the town is defined by rolling ridges that frame breathtaking views of the surrounding forests. At its heart lies the Cēsis medieval castle, an enduring symbol of its storied past since its construction in 1207, offering visitors a glimpse into Latvia's medieval heritage. Nestled within the picturesque Gauja River Valley, the town is defined by rolling ridges that frame breathtaking views of the surrounding forests. Cēsis has retained its medieval urban layout, with a central marketplace and historic streets that reflect its 13th century development. The town is also a cultural hub, hosting an array of art exhibitions, music festivals, and traditional Latvian celebrations that enrich its lively atmosphere. Encircled by pristine nature, Cēsis boasts numerous parks, lakes, and scenic trails, providing abundant opportunities for outdoor recreation. Jūrmāla, the largest resort city in the Baltic states, is located just 20 kilometers from Latvia's capital, Riga. Its name is derived from the Latvian words jūra, meaning sea, and māla, meaning edge, which together translate to seaside. This coastal destination stretches along 24 kilometers of white sand beach, offering a peaceful retreat by the Baltic Sea. The city's history dates back about 200 years, when the discovery of the sea's healing properties led to the rise of coastal resorts in Europe. Originally a collection of fishing villages, Jūrmāla transformed into a popular summer retreat, attracting visitors with its scenic boulevards and charming wooden villas. Its natural resources, including curative mud, mineral waters, and pine forests, have made it a well-known wellness destination. Throughout its history, Jūrmāla has undergone several administrative changes, once being part of Riga before becoming an independent city in 1959. During the Soviet era, it was a favored resort, sometimes referred to in English as Yurmala, due to Russian transliteration. Yurmala seamlessly weaves its rich cultural heritage with luxurious spa hotels, lively entertainment spots, and thriving business ventures. This vibrant seaside retreat invites visitors to unwind on its serene beaches, making it an ideal escape for both short trips and extended stays. Liepaja, Latvia's third-largest city, is a vibrant coastal hub with a rich tapestry of history, culture, and scenic beauty. Nestled along the Baltic Sea, Liepaja's origins trace back to the 13th century, when it began as the small Curonian settlement of Liva. The city was officially granted town rights in 1625 by Duke Friedrich Kettler of Courland, marking the beginning of its urban development. Culturally, Liepaja is renowned as Latvia's music capital. It hosts the country's oldest symphony orchestra and has been a nurturing ground for numerous Latvian musicians and composers. The city's vibrant arts scene is complemented by its selection as the European Capital of Culture for 2027, reflecting its ongoing commitment to cultural excellence. The people of Liepaja are known for their resilience and creativity, attributes that have shaped the city's dynamic character. Among Liepaja's notable landmarks is the Northern Fort Stand, as a testament to the city's military history, providing visitors with a glimpse into its strategic significance. Tourists to Liepaja can immerse themselves in its rich cultural heritage, explore its historical sites, and enjoy the natural beauty of its coastal landscapes. The city's blend of historical depth and contemporary vibrancy makes it a compelling destination in Latvia. Established in 1997, Chimeri National Park spans approximately 38,165 hectares, making it one of Latvia's largest protected areas. Located west of Jurmala, the park is renowned for its rich biodiversity and unique ecosystems. A significant portion of the park comprises wetlands, including raised bogs, fens, and transitional bogs, with the Great Chemeri Bog being particularly notable. These wetlands are home to a variety of plant species, such as mosses and orchids, and provide habitat for numerous bird species, including the common crane and wood sandpiper. The park's forests, covering about 57% of its area, are predominantly composed of pine and mixed tree species, offering shelter to diverse wildlife like deer, elk, foxes, and even lynxes. In addition to its natural beauty, Traveliam National Park is famous for its mineral-rich waters and therapeutic muds, which have been utilized for medicinal purposes since the 18th century. Visitors can explore various nature trails, such as the Great Chimeri Bog Boardwalk, which offers a close-up view of the bog's unique landscape, and an observation platform for panoramic views. The park also features several lakes, including Lake Cañaris, a Ramsar site known for its importance to waterfowl and other wildlife. With its combination of natural wonders and historical significance, Traveliam National Park provides an enriching experience for nature enthusiasts and history buffs alike. The Measure Park's Great Bandstand in Riga is a significant cultural venue and the main stage for the Latvian Song and Dance Festival, a UNESCO-listed tradition. Originally built in 1955, it was designed by V. Schnitnikov, G. Irbeit, and K. Dannenhirscher. A major reconstruction project, led by Mailitis Architects and Juris Pogas Bureau, began in 2016 and was completed by 2023. The renovated stage features a pixelated acoustic shell, 300 acoustic shields, and a protective membrane for performers. With a capacity of 30,000 spectators and 14,000 singers, it holds the world's largest choir stand. Surrounded by pine forests, the bandstand remains a key symbol of Latvia's national identity and musical heritage. Daugavpils, Latvia's second-largest city, is located in the southeastern part of the country, along the Daugava River. Founded in the 13th century by the Livonian Order, the city has a rich history marked by various periods of foreign rule, including Polish, Russian, and Soviet influences. This diverse past has contributed to Daugavpils's multicultural atmosphere, with a significant portion of its population being Russian-speaking. The city is renowned for its well-preserved 19th-century fortress, a prime example of military architecture from that era. Daugavpils' cultural landscape is further enriched by its diverse religious heritage. Church Hill is home to several churches of different denominations, including Orthodox, Catholic, and Lutheran, reflecting the city's historical and cultural diversity. The city also hosts various cultural events and festivals throughout the year, celebrating its rich traditions and community spirit. Surrounded by picturesque landscapes, including numerous lakes and parks, Daugavpils offers ample opportunities for outdoor activities and nature exploration. The combination of historical significance, cultural diversity, and natural beauty makes Daugavpils a unique destination in Latvia. Aglona, a village in Latvia's Latgale region, lies approximately 40 kilometers northeast of Daugavpils and holds deep historical and spiritual significance. Its prominence dates back to 1699, when a Dominican monastery and the original wooden church were established, laying the foundation for its religious legacy. The present-day Basilica of the Assumption, constructed between 1768 and 1780 the Baroque style, stands as a magnificent symbol of this heritage. As one of Latvia's most important Catholic centers, the Basilica attracts tens of thousands of pilgrims each year, particularly on the 15th of August for the Feast of the Assumption. Within its sacred walls, the revered icon, Our Miraculous Lady of Aglona, believed to possess healing powers, is displayed only on special religious occasions. Beyond its spiritual importance, Aglona is surrounded by breathtaking landscapes, including Sacrifice Island and Devil's Lake, which rank among Latvia's most scenic sites. This fusion of cultural depth, historical legacy, and natural beauty establishes Aglona as a remarkable destination within the country. Jokalne, a scenic village on Latvia's western coast, lies approximately 200 kilometers from Riga and captivates visitors with its dramatic coastal landscape. Towering up to 20 meters above the Baltic Sea, its imposing seaside bluffs provide breathtaking panoramas and frame an unspoiled stretch of shoreline. With deep roots as a traditional fishing village, Jokalne has retained its authentic Latvian coastal heritage, preserving a way of life that remains closely tied to nature. Unlike many other seaside destinations, the area has seen minimal development, allowing its serene and untouched character to endure. For those drawn to the outdoors, Jokalne presents an array of opportunities, from hiking along its rugged cliffs and observing migratory birds to enjoying the solitude of its pristine beaches. Free from the bustle of modern tourism, it offers an ideal retreat for those seeking tranquility and immersion in nature. With its striking landscapes, cultural authenticity, and peaceful atmosphere, Jurkalne remains one of Latvia's most captivating coastal treasures. Saulkrasti, meaning sunny shores in Latvian, is a picturesque coastal town situated approximately 50 kilometers northeast of Riga, along the eastern edge of the Gulf of Riga. Spanning 17 kilometers, its shoreline displays remarkable diversity, from the singing sands of Lilaste to the rugged, stony seascape of Zvezniekšems. Written records of settlements appear as early as the 13th century in the Livonian Chronicle of Henry, highlighting the region's long-standing history. By the early 19th century, Saulkrasti had begun evolving into a sought-after seaside retreat, with the establishment of Nubard drawing visitors in search of coastal relaxation. This transformation accelerated by the mid-19th century, solidifying the town's reputation as a resort destination. Currently, Saulkrasti preserves its rich cultural traditions through various events, blending historical charm with natural splendor. Its coastal beauty and historical significance make it a captivating destination in Latvia. Vidzeme, located in north-central Latvia, is a region rich in history, diverse geography, vibrant culture, and numerous attractions. Historically, it was inhabited by the Latgalians and lives before the German conquest in the 13th century. Over the centuries, Vidzeme experienced various foreign dominations, including Swedish and Russian rule, before becoming part of modern Latvia. Geographically, the region is characterized by the Vidzeme upland, featuring hilly, irregular, partially terraced, morainic areas dotted with numerous small lakes. The Gauja River, the longest river entirely within Latvia, flows through Vidzeme, carving out the picturesque Gauja National Park. Attractions in Vidzeme include the historic towns of Cēsis and Sigulda, both home to impressive medieval castles. Rauna Castle, once a significant stronghold of the Archbishopric of Riga, now stands as evocative ruins that reveal glimpses of its medieval grandeur. Turida Castle, a striking red brick fortress, built in the early 13th century, offers panoramic views of the Gauja River Valley and a museum dedicated to the region's history. Illustrative Castle, one of the few castles in Latvia that has retained its medieval layout, is notable for its unique blend of Gothic and Baroque architectural elements. The Gauja National Park offers opportunities for hiking, boating, and exploring natural sandstone cliffs and caves. Vidzeme provides a rich and immersive experience for those interested in history, nature, or culture. Nestled along the Gauja River, Ligatne is a charming town in Latvia's Vidzeme region, located approximately 75 kilometers northeast of Riga. Established in the early 19th century, the town grew around a paper mill founded in 1815, which played a crucial role in its development. Many historical buildings, including worker housing and schools, remain intact, preserving Ligatne's industrial heritage. The surrounding landscape is marked by sandstone cliffs and caves, with Lustuzi's Rock and Gudu Cliffs recognized as cultural monuments. These formations provide breathtaking views and opportunities for hiking and exploration. The town is also home to Ligatne nature trails, where visitors can observe native wildlife in a natural setting. Throughout the year, festivals and cultural events celebrate the town's history and traditions. Ligatne's historic center, with its preserved wooden architecture, reflects the charm of Latvia's industrial past. The combination of natural beauty and cultural heritage makes it a compelling destination. Amatsiems is a unique residential village in Latvia, known for its harmonious integration with nature. Located in the Vidzeme region near Ciesis, it is surrounded by forests, lakes, and rolling hills, creating a peaceful and scenic environment. Established as an eco-friendly community, Amatsiems follows strict building regulations that emphasize sustainability, with wooden houses designed to blend into the natural landscape. The area attracts those seeking tranquility and a connection to nature, offering clean air, wildlife, and breathtaking views. Although it is primarily a private residential area, Amatsiems is admired for its innovative approach to modern living in harmony with the environment. In winter, the region becomes a picturesque retreat, with snow-covered forests and frozen lakes. Amatsiums stands as a testament to sustainable living, where modern comfort meets the beauty of unspoiled nature. Smiltane Stonehenge is an unofficial tourist attraction located in an open field on the outskirts of Smiltane, in Kalnamuija, Latvia. Despite its name, it is not an ancient monument, but rather the ruins of an old barn that bear a resemblance to the famous Stonehenge in the United Kingdom. The site has become popular among locals and visitors due to its unique appearance and the intriguing nickname Smiltane Stonehenge. Photographers and tourists are particularly drawn to this location, especially during sunset, when the lighting creates captivating scenes. While the exact history of the barn remains unclear, the remaining stone structures have sparked curiosity and interest. Visitors often explore the area to appreciate its rustic charm and the picturesque landscape that surrounds it. In summary, Smiltane Stonehenge offers a unique and photogenic spot for those interested in exploring offbeat attractions in Latvia. Its blend of historical ambiguity and visual appeal makes it a noteworthy destination for travelers seeking to experience the unexpected. Tukums lies approximately 70 kilometers west of Riga and functions as the administrative center of Tukums municipality in the historic Courland region. Its origins date back to the 13th century, when it developed around a Livonian order castle, later becoming an important trade hub in the 16th century. The town was officially granted town rights in 1795, solidifying its status as an urban center. Nestled near the Slocene River, Tukums features a well-preserved old town with cobbled streets and wooden architecture. It is known as the Town of Roses, Writers, Artisans, and Painters, a title celebrated through events like the Tukums Rose Festival. Among its notable landmarks are Joenmoku Palace, a neo-Gothic hunting lodge from 1901, and Derby Manor, an 18th century estate now serving as a museum. Nature enthusiasts can explore the Abava Valley, often called the Switzerland of Courland, with its sandstone cliffs and waterfalls. Irbeen is an abandoned military town in northwestern Latvia, originally built in 1971 to house workers of the secret Soviet radar center Zvezda. This top-secret facility, later renamed Zweigschnitte, was used to intercept NATO communications during the Cold War. The town was completely unmarked on maps and accessible only with special permits. At its peak, it had a school, a cultural center, and various amenities for military personnel and their families. After the Soviet army withdrew in 1993, Irbeni was abandoned, leaving behind empty buildings and eerie remnants of its past. At present, the site is known for its haunting atmosphere, attracting urban explorers and history enthusiasts. The former radar station was later transferred to Ventspils University College for scientific research. Visitors can explore the desolate apartments and schoolrooms, though caution is advised, especially at night. Biringi Castle, built in 1860 on a hill beside Lake Biringi, is admired for its striking and elegant design. Architect Friedrich Wilhelm Hess created the neo-Gothic exterior, while the interior showcases neo-Renaissance elements, including intricate wood-carved staircases, historical tile stoves, and lavish rooms. The castle, now a hotel, serves as a sought-after venue for banquets and seminars, offering guests a charming restaurant and scenic walking trails. Since 2009, it has appeared in the opening credits of the popular Latvian television series Uguns Greks as a family-run hotel. Originally built by Baron August von Pistol-Kors, the grandson of cartographer Ludwig Augustus Mellin, the estate was improved using a dowry from his wife, Emily von Harder. A tree-lined road leads to the castle, crossing a sluice between Biringu Ezers and Zienavu Ezers, offering stunning views of the castle and its landscape. The surrounding park, established in the late 19th century, features oak trees, hawthorns, magnolias, and a terrace garden overlooking the lake. A network of scenic trails winds through Emilija Park, passing historic sites, arbors, and an oak tree decorated with wedding bells left by newlyweds. Mezotne Palace exemplifies Latvia's neoclassical elegance, embodying a rich historical legacy. Constructed between 1797 and 1802, the palace was designed by Italian architect Giacomo Quarenghi and brought to life under the supervision of Johann Georg Adam Berlitz. Originally granted by Empress Catherine II to Charlotte von Lieven, it became a hereditary estate of the Lieven family. The grand structure features a columned portico, a two-story domed hall, and richly decorated salons, showcasing refined artistic influence. Beyond the palace, an English-style landscape park extends to the banks of the Lialupe River, enhancing its picturesque appeal. Over the years, the estate endured conflicts, including severe damage during World War I and II, leading to significant restoration efforts from 1958 to 2001. Repurposed after reconstruction, the palace functions as a hotel and a prestigious venue for special events. Its serene atmosphere and historical depth attract visitors seeking a unique experience. Dikli Palace is one of Latvia's most elegant manor houses, showcasing neo-Baroque architecture since its construction in 1896 under Baron Paul von Wolff. The estate also features an 18th-century barn with a grand portico, an unusual element in Vidzeme. Inside, the palace holds a unique collection of over 200 paintings from the Latvian National Awakening period, along with ornately decorated fireplaces and stoves. The well-preserved interior includes original windows, wooden wall panels, and the historic parquet floor of the cigar hall. Surrounding the palace is a 20-hectare park with exotic trees, a duck pond, and a landscape garden. Restored in 2003, the palace now functions as a luxury hotel with a gourmet restaurant and spa. It also serves as a venue for weddings, conferences, and other events. The estate's blend of history, art, and nature makes it a remarkable destination in Latvia. Katvari Manor, an esteemed historical estate in Katvari Parish, Limbaži Municipality, northern Latvia, boasts a lineage extending to the mid-18th century. Initially erected during this era, the manor experienced substantial transformations in the 19th century, most notably the incorporation of striking red brick facades. Between 1920 and 2008, it functioned as the Katvari Primary School, leaving a profound imprint on the region's educational landscape. Its architectural composition embodies stylistic influences from both the 18th and 19th centuries, encapsulating the grandeur typical of manor houses from these periods. Enveloping the estate is an enchanting 15-hectare park that gracefully unfolds along the banks of Katvari Lake. This verdant expanse is distinguished by a venerable collection of ancient linden trees, some of which are believed to have stood for 4 centuries, imparting an atmosphere of timeless tranquility. The manor's adjacency to Katvari Lake further accentuates its idyllic charm, offering a harmonious fusion of historical elegance and natural splendor. Latvia's enchanting blend of history, nature, and culture leaves an unforgettable mark on every traveler's soul. From the medieval whispers of Riga's cobbled streets to the untamed beauty of its forests and shores, this land is a symphony of past and present, tradition and innovation. As the Baltic winds carry stories of centuries past, Latvia beckons with timeless allure, inviting all who wander to lose themselves in its magic and find a piece of its spirit to carry forever.